guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Camryn. Starting off the vlog by saying I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. I don't know if it's just allergies or if I'm getting like a little head cold, but I just feel so congested all right here and my lymph nodes are so swollen and my throat is sore. So I don't really know what's going on. It could just be the change of seasons. It's been so hot and cold lately here in New England, so I don't really know what the deal is. So if you hear me, I sound a little different, that's why. But I've been drinking like plenty of water, trying to relax the best I can. And then also, I've had such an anxious past like few days, and I feel like everybody has their like anxious tick, I guess you could say. Like some people's might be like biting their nails or like picking their face or like whatever, and mine actually used to be biting my nails, and I've actually grown them out. I don't really know if you guys can tell, but this is like really long to me and I'm proud of myself. But I kind of moved from one anxious tick to the other, and my lips will get really dry, and so I've just been like picking the skin, and so that's what this is. I have Aquaphor on it, but I'm just here to normalize it. I feel like every single person has an anxious tick. You know, it could just be like tapping your feet or like fidgeting, things like that, and so that is like my fidgeting. But I need to stop. It's really bad. So anyways, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do like a work day in my life. I feel like I haven't filmed one of these in a bit, and I just thought it would be fun to show you guys what I'm doing behind the scenes of like YouTube. And I also have like an actual 9-to-5 job, so I thought that would be fun to show you guys as well. I don't get paid from YouTube yet. I would love to. I think that would be really cool in the future, but I genuinely just love doing YouTube and talking to you guys, and so I don't really care that I'm not making money from it. And don't get me wrong, like with affiliate links, like if you guys purchase something from like a specific link, like sometimes I'll make like a small percentage off of that, but like from YouTube specifically, I don't get any money, if that makes any sense. But I genuinely just love creating videos for you guys and talking to you, and so I really don't care. Like it's not what I'm not in it for the money, if that makes sense. But I do, like, all of my income comes from my actual 9-to-5 job. So I thought it'd be fun to just film like a realistic work day in my life, and it's crazy, it's not really that aesthetic, and this is just like my life every day, Monday through Friday. So I thought it would be maybe like a breath of fresh air to some people, because I think I talked about this a little bit in my last vlog about how social media, you know, is really just a highlight reel, and a lot of influencers just show you what's aesthetic or, you know, just unrealistic expectations. I just wanted to show you guys what my life is really like, and it's not, you know, perfect all the time. As you know, some of my videos I do try to make them look perfect and aesthetically pleasing and all of that, just because I do like romanticize my own life sometimes, and I think it's fun to show you guys that. But I also think it's just as important to show you guys my actual real raw life. And I do just want to start off by saying I am very blessed. I get to work from home. Don't get me wrong, this has not been the case. I'm almost 23 now, and you know, I've had so many jobs when I was younger, and I had to go into the job in person, and so just these last few years I've been working from home, and I'm so grateful and blessed because that means I get to, you know, be home more and create more content for you guys, and I'm just very grateful for that. So trust me, I do understand what it's like to go into jobs. Like I worked in like the food industry, I worked in retail, you know, you name it, and so I definitely understand how stressful it can be dealing with people every single day. Like I totally get it. So I just wanted to create this video to share with you guys and kind of just be real and raw and show you what a day in my life is like, work edition. But let's get into the video. It is around 9 a.m. right now, and I actually woke up at 7. I like to wake up at 7 Monday through Friday just because I do start working at 8 a.m. and I don't think I've mentioned this really on my channel, but I do work for like a small company. I got fired from my last job, and it wasn't anything that I did. It was just they kind of fired a bunch of people at the company and didn't really give a reason why. if you guys want to hear more about that, I did a whole video on it. I won't like get too much into that, but I have a new job and it is a small company, and basically I'm just like an assistant. So I do a bunch of scheduling, phone calls, I organize like school calendar, I do like a bunch of things. I write contracts, I do so much stuff like that. It's all like really on my computer or my phone, and it's basically a ton of organization and just kind of keeping track of things. So that is what I do. It can be a little stressful sometimes just with how chaotic it can get, you know, speaking to so many different people and just keeping track of things, but I feel like I'm a very organized person, and so I feel like this is like a really good fit for me. I love, you know, creating things and just organizing and doing all that. Anyways, so I get up at 7 a.m. I start work at 8, and I pretty much work like throughout the whole day. I'll take breaks here and there. It's pretty lenient just because I am working from home, so it's not like a strict 9 to 5. There is some kind of like, you know, wiggle room. If I want to, you know, pick up my apartment, I can take, you know, 30 minutes, whatever, to do that. So it is really nice, and like I said before, I'm very grateful that I am able to do that. So this morning was a little different. I got up and actually went with Drake because he had a dentist appointment, and the reason I went with him, like, he's totally capable of going by himself, but I'm actually looking for a new dentist, and so I went with him to see. This was like his first time going there, so I went with him to see if I would like them, and I think I do. So I need to schedule a dentist appointment today with them because they seem so nice and like just put together, and I'm terrified of the dentist. Fun fact, just because I've had so many bad experiences. My teeth aren't bad, but I've just had so many bad experiences with multiple dentists, and I'm just at the point where I'm like, I'm just done. But obviously seeing the dentist is very important, so I need to schedule that today. But like I said, it's 9 a.m. right now, and I need to hop on my computer, do a few things, kind of catch up from the morning because I did start a little bit late, but I also still need to make some breakfast, so maybe we'll do that. But Drake and I grabbed coffees on our way home, and I feel like I would say that this is pretty realistic, honestly. We grab coffee like multiple times a week, and so this is definitely very realistic in my life. But yeah, let's go make some breakfast and just get into the day. And really quickly, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. This is just a cropped brandy zip up, and then these are also brandy sweatpants. I'd probably wear this. I think I'd probably wear something like cozy like this or stay in my PJs all day. I'd say about like 70% of the week, and then the other 30% I will like dress up a little bit by just putting like a cute top or like leggings, something like that, if I have like Zoom calls or like meetings, things like that. But this is honestly what I'm wearing most of the time, and especially when I'm like not feeling well, this is like what I am feeling. I wanted to tell you guys, the one like non-negotiable for me in the morning is making my bed. I don't care if I haven't cleaned, you know, the entire rest of my apartment. As long as I've made my bed, I don't know why, but it just makes me feel so much more motivated and just ready for the day, and kind of just makes me feel a little bit more put together. But this is actually a duvet insert, and Drake and I have been going like back and forth on different brands. We're deciding between Brooklinen or Parachute Home, and Parachute Home is like more expensive. I want to say it's honestly like $300, but my cousin Haley has the Parachute Home like linen duvet cover, and it's so breathable and just like, it seriously feels like you're sleeping on a cloud. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's so cozy. But like I said, it's like $300. So I don't know if I want to spend that much money on a literal comforter, but I don't know. It's so soft. It's seriously such a dream. But the other one, like I said, is Brooklinen, and I think it's like pretty similar quality, but I don't think it lasts as long. But it is, I think, like $200 or less. So I don't know if I should just spend like a little bit of extra money and get like a better quality. Anyways, this is like irrelevant to my day-to-day life. I just wanted to share with you guys. That's why like these are all like squared, because this is just an insert. It's like not an actual comforter. But anyways, just wanted to tell you guys, this is like a non-negotiable for me in the morning, and I do it every single day, and it really does put me in a good mood and makes me feel just so much more motivated, ready to take on the day. This is everything that I pretty much use on like a day-to-day basis with work, with YouTube, etc. So I have just my reading glasses, and then I obviously have a pen, my notebook. I got this notebook from Target, and I think it was around like $10 or $15, but I just really love being organized. And then this little bag is from my friend Crystal. She makes them home, like she hand makes them, and they're just such good material and quality. You can pick out your own fabric. Just so cute, and I'm obsessed. Her company is called Love Street Designs over on Instagram. I'll put it on the screen right here. You guys have probably heard me talk about her company a bunch on my channel, but if you haven't and you're new here, you should definitely go check it out. Perfect for like back to school or just like work, how I'm using it. And I just have pens, like my AirPods, chargers, things like that. Just helps, again, keep me organized for work. And then obviously my laptop, I have like a cover on this. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's actually coming off because it's broken in this corner. So I need to get a new one of those. I just got it off of Amazon. Just like a nice little clear case, so that way all my stickers are just on the case. Oh, the whole thing just came off. Okay. Anyways, this is just everything that I will pretty much use and work with on a day-to-day basis, whether it's YouTube, my actual job, whatever. And then I also filled up my water bottle. Love just having this on my side table in my bedroom or wherever I'm working, just to remind me to drink water, because I'm so bad at it, especially when I'm just like go and working. I just completely forget, but I just get so in the zone sometimes, and I need to just like take a breather, relax. You know, this is just a job, it's not the end of the world, so make sure that you're still making time for yourself. I have learned that over the years. You know, it is just a job, whatever. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first, so don't stress yourself out. I'm gonna go make some breakfast really quick, and then we're gonna get into all of this and just really show you guys my day-to-day work. I need to make a to-do list, and I'll show you guys like really what's on my agenda for today. It's a catch-up day, so it should be pretty jam-packed today. Okay, before we make my breakfast, I need to feed Olive, because if I don't, he will harass me and turn into a monster, so we're gonna do that first. This is Ollie's food bowl, by the way. Like, how cute. It just says meow. And he gets probably, I would say, like filled up halfway. I don't, like, he kind of grazes, which I know isn't the best, but he's done it since he was a kitten, and so, I don't know, I want to get him on more of like, not like a raw diet, I would say, but I want to like start implementing some like supplements. I know there's like different types of oils or like things like broth even that you can put in their food, so I've been doing some research on that. But his bowl is so cute. I think we got it from Marshall's, and then he has like a huge bowl for his water. So good morning. Going to make a little smoothie for breakfast now that Olive is fed. I haven't been super hungry lately when I wake up in the morning, and I've just been loving smoothies because they're just quick and easy, and I can just get back to work, and they honestly keep me pretty full. So you start off with wild blueberries. I love the Wyman's brand. These are just frozen. And then I'll do a banana, and I'll do like 2 like hefty spoonfuls of this Chobani vanilla Greek yogurt. I'll do about like a tablespoon of peanut butter, and then lots of cinnamon. Love cinnamon, so good. Honey that I have, and then TMI, but this flaxseed, it like makes you go to the bathroom. I'm not even kidding. I drink this smoothie and like 30 minutes later I literally have to go to the bathroom. So if you are constipated, this will help you. I just put, I think it's like 2 tablespoons. Yeah, 2 tablespoons is the serving size. So I do about that. I kind of just eyeball it, to be honest with you, because I've been making it for like a little bit now, so I just shake like a good amount in there. And then I will top everything off with just some cold water. So I'm going to add everything into my blender. This is my Vitamix. I think it's like the E310, I want to say. But yeah, this is my blender. I use it almost every single morning, but you don't have to get this blender. I think it was around $400, but honestly I got it on Black Friday, so it was like half the price, and I thought that it was worth it. And yeah, I like honestly highly recommend it, but you can just use any blender that you have. You don't have to use this one. I'm going to add the water in, and then we'll blend it. Just jotted down a few of the things I need to do today. I don't know if I'm going to get to all of this today, but I'll obviously show you guys as much as I can while also still like being productive. So I have to design some merch for fall. My boss wants me to create magnets, and so I just have to kind of design that. Not too difficult. I just have to, personalize them, order them, all of that. So next I have a Zoom call meeting at 1:30. So that's like in a couple of hours, so I still have some time to get these other things done before then. It's kind of like a check-in for the week, nothing crazy. And then I have to do mailers. So we typically write up like these prompts and send them out to people in the area that are like in our database. So have to do those. Those take me kind of quite a while. And then I have to organize all of our group chats. So we have group chats with all of our clients, things like that. And so I just have to kind of organize it, make sure everything's good. And then check-ins, I just want to check in with everybody as well, make sure we don't need anything, and with some other people that we work with, all of that. So just kind of an overall check-in, seeing where we're at with different transactions, things like that. And then social post, I do his social media as well, so just going to probably create a post, something like that, basic like social media stuff. And then I have to just respond to emails and honestly texts, all that stuff, phone calls. So I am probably going to start with just all of the like phone stuff. So I'm going to respond to some emails, text messages, call back anybody that I need to, organize group chats, check in, all of that. And then I'll probably start designing the merch for fall because we want to get that like ordered and sent out ASAP. So I'll probably start working on that soon after, and then I'm sure by the time I'm done with that, it'll be time for my Zoom meeting, so maybe I can record a little bit of that. But that is pretty much the gist for today, but it honestly varies from day to day. This is just for today, and like I said, I probably won't get to the mailers today just because it really does take me like all day long. I'm not even kidding. It's just very tedious. So yeah, I'm gonna start with that. Are you comfy? This is what he does all day. You good boy. Just finished up my Zoom call. Everything went well, and ordered new merch for fall, made a post, did all of that, and I just made lunch as well. So taking a little bit of a break from like my actual job, and I like to keep that separate from YouTube. I don't like to really mix the two ever. I just feel like it's more professional that way, and it's easier for me to stay organized. But I am doing a few things for YouTube today. This brand I'm working with is called Allies of Skin. They sent me these products probably about like a week ago, and I have been testing them out, and I've honestly been liking them so far. I actually just got this one yesterday. It was like out of stock, so they couldn't send it to me on time, but just got this one in the mail, and it's their vitamin C serum, so I'm going to try this out. I'm excited, but yeah, I just need to upload some pictures for them for this, and I actually just scheduled a really exciting Zoom call with a brand that is like so insane. So more to come on that. Nothing is like really set in stone right now. I just have a meeting with them, so I will talk to you guys more about that in maybe like a few days or something. It's on Friday, and today's Wednesday, so it's in 2 days. So just gonna do a few little things for YouTube and kind of just brainstorm some new video ideas. So if you have any ideas or like videos that you want me to film for you guys, please comment down below. Let me know what you want to see, because it's really so helpful to me. So yeah, that's like pretty much what I'm doing. And then obviously filming and editing this video right now, I'm gonna do that, so hopefully I can get it up tomorrow. I am taking a little lunch break right now. I'm just taking a walk to the package room, because I'm trying to see, a brand reached out to me recently, and it was basically like a form I had to fill out, and they ended up emailing me saying that they were going to send me a package, and that was like a week ago. So I just want to check the package room, but I love doing this like on my like lunch breaks. I don't really have like a set time where I go on lunch. It's kind of just whenever I have a minute, I will just like take probably like an hour, and I can stretch, and I can just like maybe clean up the apartment. I can play with Ollie. So I think it's really important to make time for yourself, especially when you're working from home. It's just like, I feel like it can get so repetitive and you're in the same environment every single day. And with me, I mean, Drake goes into the office and I'm home, so I have like nobody to talk to besides you guys. So it can get a little, I don't want to say lonely, but I definitely need to change the scenery sometimes. So getting outside and just taking like a little bit of a walk helps so much. Doing a little editing in bed right now, and I just figured I would show you guys like a little bit behind the scenes of what I do with YouTube and like how I edit, all of that fun stuff. So if you are like looking to start your own YouTube channel, maybe I can give you some tips, tricks. So for editing, this software, it's called Final Cut Pro. This is what it looks like, and I'll be totally honest, it was like $300. I'm not telling you that you have to go and like you have to use this software to edit your YouTube videos or whatever, because you do not. I started YouTube almost 3 years ago, and when I first started the first couple months, I obviously didn't have like all of this money starting out, and so I'm still using my phone to like record this video right now because I don't have money for a camera, and the camera that I want is also like out of stock and has been for like 2 years. But I just used iMovie, and it's already installed. If you have an iPhone, it's like already in your phone, and you can do like intros, you can do transitions, captions, all of that. So I highly recommend using that, and it worked perfectly fine. Like I said, I used it for like the first probably like 6 months, maybe even like a year, before I went out and actually got my laptop and Final Cut Pro. So this is what it looks like, and these are all of the like clips that I have uploaded from today, just like multiple clips that I've taken on my phone. So I upload them, and then this is like where all of them are. So what I like to do when I like start to edit, I like to make sure everything is like in order. So like the order that I want you guys to watch it in, if that makes sense. So like kind of messing around a little bit, like this is the intro, and I'm going to edit this down a lot. Then I will add music and just make sure everything is good and the way I like it, and I'll save it, upload it to YouTube, and that's like a whole other thing. But I'll make sure I have like links. I'll go through my video and rewatch it once it's uploading to YouTube to make sure I didn't miss anything. This is like such a long clip, but I have like 32 minutes already that I need to edit and upload, so this is definitely gonna take me like a couple hours. I know it only says 32 minutes, but I'm like constantly like watching and then stopping, editing, so it takes probably like 2 times as long as like the actual video. And I'm also just a perfectionist, and I love to just rewatch everything, make sure everything's good, and create a thumbnail, do all that. That's like my favorite part. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. But like I said, you guys don't need to get this. You can just use iMovie. It works really just as well. Hi guys, it is 5:30 right now, and I'm just doing some editing. I'm editing this video right now because I want to get it up as soon as possible. Fingers crossed I can get it up for you guys tomorrow, which is Thursday. But I wanted to film this while it's still like a little bit late out. The sun's probably gonna be setting in like an hour. Drake is on his way home, but I think I'm going to end the vlog off here. I really hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me. I just wanted to give you guys like a little insight on what I do on a day-to-day basis. It does change, like I mentioned a few times. It's not the same every single day. You know, some days are slower than others. Today was more of like a catch-up day, so I did have more things to do, but that is pretty common. Like I do typically have a lot of like little tasks to do. Meetings not so much, but really I just have like a lot of tentative tasks and just things that are kind of like, I can't think of the word, just like tedious almost. So they just take a lot of time, so I might not have, you know, so many things to do, but the things that I like have on my agenda, like they take a long time, if that makes sense. So that was a little work day in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I literally have like 35 minutes of footage to edit right now, so I'm going to get on that, and then Drake will come home, we'll make dinner, and kind of just hang out the rest of the night. So I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your week.